What's up guys, today we're going to be doing a virtual deck profile. So this is take 4 actually. Take 3 was going very good up until I reached test hands. I bricked twice in a row and I wasn't going to upload me bricking. Okay, that's no fun. So I bricked twice in a row and I had to redo the entire thing. Okay? So that's just annoying, okay? Let's just get straight into it. Usually I'd mention that a lot of the spots are flexible. And usually I'd attempt to mention at least some budget options. I'm gonna try to avoid this, okay? First off, 3 Lulu, 3 Lao Lao, 3 Lily, 3 Gigi. So far, this is definite. You cannot change this. This is the virtual lineup, unchangeable. 2 Nyan Nyan and 1 2 This is where changes start to happen in different deck profiles. Some people drop Nyan Nyan to 1, some people take him up to 3. For me personally, 2 Nyan Nyan is more than enough. 1 2 because 2 is an extender. People think 2 is not good. It's really good. It saved me multiple times, okay? This is it for the virtual cards. Lulu, definitely 3 because it's a search. Lao Lao, it's a part of the combo, broken. Lily, very powerful. Send 2. Gigi because you need the level 3 that can special summon itself. King Long, Kowloon. Okay, I just realized that I skipped the hand trap, so we're gonna act like nothing happened. Okay, I'm not about to redo everything. So personally, I played 2 Ash, 2 Bell, 2 Veiler, 2 Impel. Okay. So this hand trap, this lineup, I've seen the Kali effect play, and that's what I decided to go with. Okay, don't tell me how you're copying the Kali effect. No, I'm not copying him. Okay. Even though he's a very skilled duelist, like top tier, and I know that whatever he's going with is good enough for me. But I used to play 3 Ash, I used to play 3 Ash and 3 Imperm and 2 Bell, no Veilers. But then I realized that I needed Veilers sometimes more than I needed Ash and Imperm. Because sometimes, more than I needed Ash, I just wanted to play 3 monster negations. So I played 2 Veiler, and I played 2 Imperm. Also, the reason I'm playing 2 Veiler is a very technical reason, okay? That happens mostly at my locals. In my locals, everyone has Kaijus, okay? Everyone sides Kaijus. Many people main them. So whenever this deck gets Kaiju'd by like Gamesiel or a level 8 Kaiju, Gadarla or something, I just normal summon the Veiler and synchro into a level 9. So this is up to me. Ghost Bells and Ash, on the other hand, you can normal summon them. Okay, they're level 3 tuners. That's exactly what this deck wants. Normal summon a level 3 tuner. Like that's very very good. You can consider getting Bell up to 3 or Ash up to 3. Budget options really quickly. Okay, even though I said I won't mention them. Budget options. You can play Ogres. You can play Gamma Package. You can play Ghost Mourner. You can play Alpha. You can play Upstart. Okay? Upstart because you want to play 13 cards. It's very powerful. Next up to the part that I just went back to. 3 Kowloon and 3 King Long. You can't argue with this. 3 Kowloon, very, very, very important. Because if you open Kowloon and 2 virtual monsters, it's full combo. King Long is very useful in Grave. And the fact that you can get a face-up Chuchi on turn 1 is very, very powerful. For the rest of the spells, 2 Itale, 2 Chalice, 3 Desires, 1 Tactics, and 1 Cold Buy. The reason I play 2 Chalice, not 3, is because I dropped 1 for Tactics. And the reason I'm playing Chalice in the first place is because I don't afford droplets, okay? Desires is very powerful here. Banishing is a lot, okay? But the draw 2 is good. And if you activate it at the right time, in which you don't care what you banish at that point, Desires can be just full of benefits. Itale. I haven't seen anyone make a deck profile after Itale was back up to 2. So I'm, I think, the first person to make a deck profile with Itale back to 2. Cold Buy, because this deck gets hand trapped, and Tactics, same thing. Tactics and Cold Buy are very, very powerful here. And if you watched my other videos, if you maybe watched the other videos, you realize that I play Tactics in almost every one of them. And I only have 1 Tactics. If you have multiple Tactics, I might consider taking out 1 Desires for another Tactics, okay? But it's up to you. It doesn't have to be that way. And if you don't afford Tactics, Upstart Goblin, for example, or you can play Necrowold Banshee is not an option because it's $15. You can find yourself a replacement. Okay, play a budget. You can basically play anything. Tactics is not a must. Yeah. For the traps, IO, Xuanwu, and two Chuchi. So Xuanwu, if you have two, it's useless. You need only one. Well, you don't need two. And Chuchi to 3 is maybe, but Chuchi to 3 you might start drawing it too much. You don't want that. I'm hearing rumors about IO about to get banned, and that's very reasonable actually. Since I like Sky Strikers, I'd go with the IO being banned. I'm fine with that. But if IO gets banned, main anti-spell fragrance. it's that easy, because if you go full combo and place IO on the board, just set it and then flip it during the oops. We're gonna just pretend that I didn't just accidentally damage my IO, okay? If you flip IO on the opponent's turn, the opponent loses unless he has evenly matched or is somehow playing Eldritch. Even if he might be playing Eldritch, I played against an Eldritch player. Shout out to you, Ronald, if you're gonna watch this. I went full combo and flipped IO. He lost. So, like, even though he's playing Eldritch. That's basically it for the main deck. Let's go on to the extra deck. Again, the extra deck is very flexible. I'm gonna show you the other options and after I finish putting the cards on the mat. One Shen Shen, one Juju, Solkin package to my Solkin and Crystal Wing. This card, I haven't seen many people play it, Final Sigma. The reason Geomathemic Final Sigma is a very powerful card. Unaffected, double damage, and easy to access. Like, well, what better do you want than that? I summoned this against Pure Shaddolls, and they couldn't out it, and I just straight up won. Croc Dragon. Croc Dragon's pretty powerful. It's, I think, the only two, yeah. Croc Dragon and Shen Shen are the only two rank 9s you play. I used to play Vermilion Dragon Mech, but I realized it's not too good, to be honest, so I dropped it for other cards. Stardust Charge and Coral Dragon. Very powerful level 6. Just draw, like, and Stardust Charge. If you manage it, and you go Stardust Charge and Utopia Beyond in the same time, okay? And Utopia Beyond at the same time, in the same turn, you get to attack all the opponent's monsters for 2k each, and then attack directly with Utopia Beyond for 3k. That's basically an OTK. We'll continue. I play Invoked Caliga package, Invoked Caliga and Modima Dragon. And for the Xyz, I play one Fan, one Gossip Shadow, one Gaia Dragon, one Utopia Beyond, and one Zeus. The reason I'm playing this interesting lineup, no Jaja, no Ptolemy, and no Breaksword. The reason I'm playing this is because I realized that though they don't come in handy, they don't come in handy a lot. Ptolemy is good for looping hand traps in like late game, but other than that, it's not that good. And to be fair, Virtual World are not the type of deck to grind a lot. Okay, they grind, but basically most of the time you just win turn 1. Like, just get a full combo and the opponent loses. Like, that's it. And when you do grind, you just go Utopia Beyond, attack for 3k, then go Zeus main phase, Gaia Dragon, then Zeus. The reason you play Gaia Dragon is just to be able to Xyz over Utopia Beyond. Just go Zeus for material. Very, very powerful. I just got my Gaia Dragon, so I haven't actually been to a tournament with it, but I'm pretty sure it'll work out just fine. Gossip Shadow is the reason I'm playing Gossip Shadow, not Jaja, is because the negate and turn it into both of us draw 1. It's very powerful, and Jaja is okay. It's a free Zeus, but other than that, it's not that good. And unless you want to play Downward Magician, and wait, I don't think you can play Downward Magician, can you? Oh, I don't know. I'll check again, but like, it's not worth playing. Even though it just straight up banishes any opponent's monster if you attack it. But you have Fan, and most of the time you just rank them up and you play Utopia Beyond instead. So yeah, that's it for the extra deck. And here are the other options you can play. First of all, Jaja. I don't have, I have Jaja. I just didn't want to go looking in my bulks, okay? Because this is gonna take a while and I didn't want to do that because I just wanted to record the video. So Breaksword, this is your options. You can play Breaksword or Ptolemy. You can play Stellar Wind, Vermilion Dragon Mech, Trishula, Beatrice Engine, Beatrice Zombie World, Necroworld Banshee, and Livier the Sea Dragon. So they're all good. As I said already, the X-Lac is very, just let the camera focus, okay? As I said already, everything is good in here. It's up to you what you want to play. The Beatrice engine is questionable. Livier, you don't always need it. Breaksword, you don't always need it. Ptolemy, you don't always need it. Stellar Wind, you almost never go into Stellar Wind. Vermilion Dragon Mech, same thing. And Trishula, good luck going into Trishula. Because if you're going to Trishula, you might as well go into Croc Dragon to combo. Like, to Pot of Greed to just draw two. Like, why not? So yeah, that's it for the video. If you were paying attention, I mentioned at the start that I did test hands. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna do test hands now because it's running late. It's around 12 p.m. 12 a.m. here, and I want to go to sleep. I'm tired, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and see you next time. Peace out.